Okay. Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Anabat binti Aswadi. My matrix number is 206820 and my partner's name is Nur Shakina Tafiq Rashman and her matrix number is 207463. So our topic presentation for today is about smoking and we are going to focus on banning for smoking in public. According to Britannica, smoking is the act of inhaling and exhaling the fume of burning plant material. A variety of plant material are smoked, including marijuana and hashish, but the act is most commonly associated with tobacco as smoke in cigarette, cigar, or pipe. So why people like to smoke? Actually, it is because of nicotine. Nicotine is the main addictive substance in cigarettes and other forms of tobacco. Many smokers report that they enjoy the ritual of smoking. They also say that smoking gives them a pleasurable feeling. However, I believe we all know smoking is really bad for human health, and it can cause various diseases, including chronic diseases. When you smoke, you not just ruin your health, but you are affecting your people surrounding health as well. So how? Actually, the secondhand smoke you release into the atmosphere contains more than 7,000 chemicals, which are hazardous to our health and can cause cancers. So what are the examples of cancers that smoking can cause? It can lead to liver cancer, lung cancer, mouth cancer, and many more. As you can see, the lungs picture on the slide, which one do you think the smoker's lung? Of course, the darker one, right? Why? Because the smoker's lungs are exposed to a lot of toxin, including nicotine. I hope that all of us have the healthy lungs, hopefully. Next, do you know that pregnant women have higher risk of having abnormal baby or even facing fatality? Because of what? So it is also because of the secondhand smoke. Let's think. Is it fair for them to take the consequences that might affect their health and also their expectancy just because they are surrounded with smokers? I don't think so. For your information, smoking not only affects the pregnant women, but it also gives bad impact on the infant. The infant has higher chances of getting heart disease and low birth weight. So I really hope that people can stop smoking so that our citizens will be healthier and the chances of getting chronic diseases will be lower. I'm not saying that non-smokers are not exposed to the chronic diseases, but what I am trying to highlight here is that the prevention is always better than cure. So now I will hand over to Nur Shakina. She will continue the presentation on smoking can cause harmful effect to the environment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Anaba. So now let's proceed with the next point, how smoking affects the environment. It is known that air pollution and toxic waste are associated with smoking. Of course, as you may expect, secondhand smoke pollutes the air in a direct way. According to CDC, cigarettes contain two main atmosphere polluting chemicals, which are carbon dioxide and methane. As smoking worldwide produces about 2.6 billion kilograms of carbon dioxide in the air, it also releases about 5.2 billion kilograms of methane every year. If we compare the amount of carbon dioxide produced by a car and a cigarette, one car has produced 4 million times less. Look at how many toxic chemicals are in there in a single cigarette. Besides, cigarette butts are the most common toxic waste found in cleanups and on highways. Research by Tobacco Free Life states on how each year 4.5 trillion cigarette butts are being disposed of. A generous estimate is that half of them ended up in landfills and the other half ended up in the soil, lakes, oceans, and forests. It takes them just under 2 years to completely vanish, and that is under perfect conditions. Let's move on to my next point. Manufacturing processes can also damage the environment extensively. Most alarming is that billions of trees are cut down every year to make cigarettes. A YouTube video called The Fabulous Life of Cigarettes by Truth explains how 600 million trees a year are used to produce packages for cigarettes. In fact, it is estimated that one tree is burned for every 300 cigarettes made from tobacco grown in developing countries. And how many more are cut down to make the packaging for cigarettes cartons and packaging? The destruction of these trees contributes to deforestation worldwide, thus increasing the concentrations of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. For decades, we have known that cigarettes are toxic for both people who smoke and those around them. What you may not know is just how toxic and dangerous cigarettes are to the environment. Now that we have discussed with you why smoking should be banned in public places, let's review. Smoking should be banned in public places to reduce health problems and save lives. Second, smoking should also be banned to help our environment and atmosphere to be clean. In conclusion, it is clear that it should be made illegal to smoke in public places. This would improve the health of thousands of people, and that is most definitely a positive development to the environment. Thank you.